Bar lunges are a great way to target thighs as well as glutes. So it's all about the thighs, but you always in bar want to use your abs and be aware of the glutes as well. So you're going to stand in a split stance, right foot forward, left leg back. Be careful that you're never leaning forward. So a good rule of thumb in bar is that you always pretty much want your shoulders stacked over your hips. So go ahead and take your hands to your hips. You're going to bend both knees, make sure both legs make a perfect 90-degree angle. So you're going to worry about that back leg, tighten that glute, pull the abs in, knit the ribs in, and nice and slow, just start down an inch, up an inch, right? So once you get the hang of it, you can stay low, add a little pulse. If you want to intensify the movement, you can lift your front heel, right? If you're feeling a little wobbly, you might want to go ahead and touch the wall or grab your chair, right? Continue with the work. Careful, right, that we're not lunging forward. You want to keep the center of gravity right in between the heels. You can also go full range of motion. So you might want to start slow and then add a little more of a quicker pace as you get going, right? So while you're doing this, that back thigh is really feeling the burn, which is great. So I'll show you from the side so you understand what I'm doing, right? So you split your lunge. If you have your bar, your chair, you can rest your hands here, but careful, right? I always want to make sure that you're never leaning forward, right? Because when we do this, we're putting all the pressure in the knee. So I want you to bend both legs. Both knees are making 90-90, right? Shoulders over hips, careful. We don't want any of that business. So tuck your pelvis, bend nice and low, squeeze that left cheek. So you should feel the activation in the glute as well as the quad. Down an inch, up an inch, little pulses. So heel is up. You can also add the full range of motion. And then I always like to add a little hold at the end to really feel that burn. And then release. And that's your bar lunge.